This is Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with some updated information on the Social Security disability decision process. This information will impact those of you that are going through the disability approval process, but also if you are already approved and have any transaction with Social Security, like a continuing disability review, this will also be helpful information. So, here at the Disability Digest, if you're new, welcome. We focus on doing three things: helping people get approved fast, hopefully, and then helping you keep your benefits and helping you maximize your benefits. So, if you like the work that we do, which we hope you do, I encourage you to subscribe, ring the bell, hang out to the end when we'll give you access to more resources. So, first of all, on the screen right now is a graph that I last reported on in June, which reflected updated Social Security disability decision statistics. And I've been watching this, but there hasn't been any new information released. So I'm going to go through this from this perspective. This is what it was when it was last reported. Then I'm going to show you some actual live cases and their online SSA account and what they're showing for information. So the last report, if we I can highlight this up here. This was April of 2023, and the wait time was 223 days for an initial application. And this is a national average. Some states are more, some states are less. If you are in Texas or if you're in Florida, it's going to be probably longer than 223. States like Vermont are the lowest. So this is an average. So because I don't have any updated information, here is what I'm going to do. I've gone through in our Facebook group that we have, and people are posting questions like, I'm at 90%, and this situation right here that you see on the screen, this is going to take 10 months from August 16th to complete the last 10%. So I'll comment on that on the end. I've got another one for you. Actually, I have two more. So this one right here says it typically takes 312 days for a decision. So remember back here we reported it's 223. So this is 312 days for a decision, but we don't know what state that is in. Okay. And then over here it says it typically takes, this is another situation, it takes 354 days for a decision. We've processed 78% of your application. So what I am seeing when I look at these is I see that the trend is for the wait time based on this information is going up. It's taking longer. So what that could look like is something like this. We know that uh, it's at least 223 days for an initial decision. Let's just use that as our benchmark. And it could possibly be higher based on these three examples. If you don't get approved at the initial application, it could take about the same amount of time to get your next decision at the reconsideration level, unless you're in one of the states, 10 states that don't have this. So that could be 223 plus another 223. That's 446, right? If you don't get approved at the reconsideration level, which is a very low approval rate, like 11, 12%, then you'll likely go to a hearing. And that could be 14 months. So you could be looking at 8 to 900 days if you go all the way to hearing. So this is my message to everybody. If you're just starting, you're in the initial application phase, or you're applied and waiting, the national average for getting approved at the initial application stage is 36%. People do. If you do it right and you have the custom work done that's necessary, or you do it yourself with the tools that I'm about to share with you, then you can increase your win percentages. And my emphasis and my message, and I hope it resonates with you, is invest the time up front, because if you don't and you need your money, it's going to just put you in a situation where you've got to go through another 223 days for an appeal, and then you got to wait for a hearing. Okay. So that's my message. Here at the Disability Digest, we offer you a membership. It's no charge. There'll be a link around this video. You can come in, click the green button, and maybe you've joined us a while ago, your case status has changed or something has changed, and you should update us so we can get you more relevant information. But when you join us or update us, you fill in a profile, and it helps us understand where you're at. So if you're somebody that is listening to this and you haven't applied, then you're going to select this option. Then you're going to let us know if you've worked 50% or more the last year. Then you'll come in here and you'll help us understand your work situation. And then your age. These are all things that influence the information that we can provide to you. And then you'll enter your name and information. There at no point in time is there any charge for your membership. It is free. Once you get inside, this information allows us to assign you to a disability approval course, or if you're already approved, information to help you keep and maximize your disability benefits. So then you can go through and have more of a targeted, customized approach with the right information at the right stage that you're at in your disability approval process, with the right condition information. It's all here. And then these groups that I'm sharing with you, you get access to groups like this where you can connect with others, learn, stay in the know, get questions answered. Even if you're using a disability representative, or especially if you're using a disability representative, the information that we provide you will help you better understand the process, I expect, and allow you to hold your representative accountable so that they're actually doing the work they should be doing to get you approved fast. One last thing I'll say is, not a lot of people in this industry do like custom work. Like, they'll review the forms with you and they'll make sure they're answered right. They'll write a case brief to Social Security explaining why you're disabled. They'll help you get additional evidence. Not many people do that. A lot of people will just take your application, they'll sit there, they'll put the medical records in, or they'll have Social Security do it, and they'll just let the decisions roll. So just be aware. I hope you find this message helpful. It's not encouraging news, but hopefully it will help you set your expectations as to what is realistically going on out there and what you can control and what you cannot control. Stay tuned for more. Make it a great day.